We have a circle and we have an equilateral triangle inside it. The radius is r. So show that the area of the triangle to the area of the area of the circle is pi r square. I need the area of the triangle. So point is ki what happens if I drop a 90 degree, if I extend it, it metrical figure, it will come at 90 degree. And also this is always two-third of the total height. Can I get this length if I know this is r? Okay, we can use trigonometry, but I don't have trigonometry as an option. If this is a, if this is a, total is a, the side is, let's say, also a, this is a, can I get, okay, this is small h and this is r, so this r is two-third of the whole thing. So this r, if I call this total as h, if I call total as h, so r is two-third of h. Okay, r is two-third of h. So if I, r is two-third of h, the two-third of h is r. So the total h is 3 by 2 r. Okay, so if this is r, this must be two-third of this is r. So h is 3 by 2 of r. So if I subtract r from it, h minus r, I will get this height. So this height is also half r. This is half r. Okay, if this is half r, what do I need? I can either do this. I need a in terms of r. Acha, theek hai. So this is a. This is 2a. So a square. The hypotenuse is 2a square. A square plus h square. The h is the total height. So that means 4a square is equal to a square plus h square was 3 by 2 r whole square. Okay. So now this means 3a square is equal to 9 by 4 r square. Okay. So this, okay, I have 9, I take to the other side, become 3a square into 4 by 9 is equal to r square. So this will cancel, it becomes 3. So if I take the square root, r is coming out to be 2a by root 3. Okay, so or whatever the area, a is coming out to be root 3 by 2 r. So the area of the equilateral triangle is root, we know the is root 3 by 4 a square. A here is I've taken as 2a. So this is 2 into this. So that means it is 2 into root 3 by 2 r whole square. So what he's asking me the area of the triangle to the area. So so this is root 3 by 4, 2, 2 to cancel. I get 3 r square by pi r square. Okay, r square, x square cancel. Okay, I get the answer. So it's 3 root 3 by 4 pi. That's the answer. One thing you have to remember, in an equilateral triangle, the center is divided 2 is to 1. So this is actually two-third of the total height. And which is the radius? So I said two-third of the total height equal to radius, then height is equal to 3 by 2 r. I got the height in terms of 3 by 2 r. Then I also know that this is a 90 degree because symmetrical hota hai, this is 90. So if this is 2, it divides into a and a. So it divides into a and 2a. So I can get the, what I've got is, I got the the length of the side in terms of the radius, because I know the height is h square, and this is 3 by 2 r whole square, and then I can, Pythagoras, I can get a in terms of r. Once I know a in terms of r, then I can find the triangle area in terms of r, and then r will cancel by dividing it by the. So the concept is, first get area, the side length, side of equilateral triangle in terms of r by using Pythagoras theorem, and that the center is two-third of the total height, and that is equal to the radius. Once you get area in terms of r, then equilateral triangle is root 3 by 4 a square, and pi r square, this will automatically come in r square, and r square will cancel, you will get that. That's the plan.